Hey my friends, hey, how's it going? How are you doing my friends? It's the 4th my friends. Hey, it's Tuesday, it's November 4th, 11:50 a.m. my friends, and tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow Dinkum comes out on the Switch, and we all get to play it my friends. So it's Sunday, John gets the day off, and hold on, let me catch that butterfly. Oh. I need to get an upward angle and I can see better. There you go. Nice, nice, nice. So as you can see, my friends, I got a bunch of stuff stacked over here right now. So since John is closed, I'll have a lot of fish to sell tomorrow when he opens, okay? Let me give you a quick tour, my friends. Okay, quick tour. There we go. So, as you can see, I've been really working on the pathing. But before we do that, we gotta check our mail, friends. Because we got our animal research mail. This is basically a good source of my income right now in the town, is trapping. Very non-passive, you know, I'm not really out there outright hunting, only in self-defense now, at least for the time being, until I need to level it up I guess. But this has been a great way, so it's basically like 9,600 dinks per crop, my friends. That adds up, big time. Big time. Oh look at this package from Rain. Here's the mirror stand I wanted to give to you. Your pockets are full, so I sent it to you instead. Awesome, my friend. Hey, we should probably put that in my house. Really quick. See how it looks. That'd be nice. Okay, let's go ahead and place it. Let's place it like right here. It looks nice. What can I do with the mirror? I can look at it. Looks nice though. Okay, here we go. So now, we should probably go lay my traps really quick. Oh no, I need to feed my chicken. Hey, what's going on, little girl? This is Oso. This is my chicken. Oh, look, we got another egg. It's good, sweetie pie. Good girl. Let's give her little pets. Hey, what's going on, little girl? You doing good, sweetie? Okay, let's put this egg away. And let's go ahead and feed her. Feed her and give her a brushing. We'll just feed her for now. She needs to eat. I can brush her later. Perfect. There we go. Put this away. Now I should brush her. Let me brush her really quick. Just take a second. Hey, sweetie pie, just give you a brushing so you stay all nice and healthy. There you go. You're all sparkly now. Perfect. There we go. We're done here now. Okay, so you gotta make sure you put a fence up so your little critters stay safe. And let's go over here. Well, let's see if I can get this guy to come after me. Is there 2 of them? Come on, friend. Perfect. Oh, come on. You're almost there. Come on, come on. There he is. Perfect. Let's see if I can catch his friend. Oh God, there's 3 of them over here. Hey, come here, buddy. You can see the shadow of the guy flying in the air. Come here, friend. Look at me. I'm all juicy. All juicy and crunchy. Boom, there you go. Perfect. And let's see if this guy tries to get me while I'm all like setting stuff up. Nice. We get 3 right off the bat. Come here, friend. Look at me. I'm all tasty. I'm all yummy, friend. Come on. There you go. How can you resist? Come on, right here. Right here, friend. Come on, right here. You got it. Perfect. Wonderful. So I'll get some dinks tomorrow. Nice, nice, nice. So usually they come after me when I'm over here trying to do stuff, you know, when I'm working in my workshop. Okay, since I'm right here, we're going to go ahead and clean up our pockets, okay? Go ahead and get adventure ready. Because we got a chore, my friends, we got a chore. We're going to put this fertilizer, you can put this poo over here. And you just hit your X button, and it'll take you directly. Okay, so you got two buttons. So you can hit this button right here, which is the autofill. So if that item is in there and ready, then I'll move it over, okay? If it's not, then you have to use the X button. So like for example, like right here, let me go ahead and hit the auto. Okay, because I did have one item, and then here's a new guy I need to put in there, and we're going to hit the X button and move it over. Okay, good. Then over here is where I have my foodstuffs. Okay, so let's go back to my pockets, and let's put this in my tool belt. X button again, and then just highlight it, and then we're going to load up 3 of them. We're going to brew some more drinks. And now we'll go ahead and put these guys away. Don't need them for now. X button that. And then we're all good. We're all good there, okay? And so this boom, let's get out of here. And then let's go to the museum really fast and see if any of the stuff we have that's new can be donated. Hey Theodore, what's going on, friend? Here to make a donation. Oh look, I got 2 new items. Actually, that's the same fish twice. That's a carp. What is this guy? Is that something new? Oh, and a jungle perch, I got 3 donations. How wonderful. Yep, I sure am, friend. Neat, thank you. Okay, that's all. Now I'm doing pretty good for money-wise, so we're going to buy some more of these display stands. Yeah, I'll buy it, my friend. I'll take it. Thanks. And then same thing over here. Gonna buy that one. This one's more because it's enclosed. It looks really cool. Thank you, Theodore. I'm not ready for the camera yet. Now what I'm going to do is we got to pick this stuff up, okay? So pick that up, and then let's pick up this item. Okay, we're going to pick up this item, and then we're going to go to this display case, my friend. And you got to make sure that the arrow is facing the right direction, and that's going to be the X button to change that, okay? So we want this guy right here. So we'll place it, and then we're going to go over here, and now we have 2 of these guys. Same thing, my friends. You make sure the arrow button is facing the right direction. And then we're going to put now the clay pot has to go on a display pedestal. It can't go in the case. That'll go there. So nice. That's going to look really nice. So now let's go inside. We already donated. So we're going to go over here now, my friends. And we're just going to drop some more stuff down in the pile, okay? So you can stack everything that's too high. Now you can't stack the little fish bowls, okay? You can't stack stuff on top of each other that way. But you can stack everything too high, okay? Let's go ahead and stack these guys. Y to place. Anyway, X, yeah. Now I gotta move back. I can place that one there. I can place this one, and you gotta step back. That's okay. I can place that one there. That's a big fish, huh? And these will just be here for the next day. Now see, these ones you can't stack because they're too big. Those other ones I was able to stack because they're smaller fish. Perfect. And then I got a bug. You got a bug to get rid of. Now, let me show you what else we gotta do. Okay, we gotta cook that meat, and then we can go on our errand. I'll show you what we're gonna do next. Hey, folks, thanks for liking and watching. Hope you can subscribe as well. That'd be wonderful. I have Dinkum on. Normally, my friends, I stream Dinkum on Tuesday, but we'll be streaming Dinkum on Wednesday because tomorrow's the release date. Okay, so I hope you join me tomorrow for Dinkum. Oh God, I'm so excited for you guys. It plays really good on the Switch, friends. But enough rambling. We should do something. You know, I have been doing stuff, but I've been doing chore stuff. Let's do fun, exciting stuff. Investigation request. I swear I saw something fall out of the sky the other night. Maybe someone can go check it out. Okay, we got 2 days remaining for that, okay? So if you go to our map and you look over here, he marked it on the map for us. So we're going to go ahead and highlight that bad boy. Now before we do that, we just need to go over here really quick and put this meat in our tool belt. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it in my hand because I'm going to cook it right now. And then we need to grab an extra fishing pole because the one I have is about to break. Now I am going to get me another barbecue so I can have 2 of them. I'll have to shift all this stuff all around. But for right now, one's going to do the job. So while that's cooking, just go in here into my tent and let's grab another fishing pole, okay? Because the one I have is about to break. I got my tools right here. I got extras. I keep extras of stuff. That way, when John's closed on Sunday, I don't have to worry about it. Now, if you notice, my axe is about to break, so we're not going to really chop any wood at all. Unless it's absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's get this food. We're doing really good. Now let's get our tool belt set up for adventure. So what we need, my friends, is we need some food, okay? One of each little category there. So let's go ahead and eat one of these, like a balanced meal. And these certain kind of foods boost things up. So there we go. So now let's go ahead and get our net. We got to focus on bugs and fish and foraging along the way. Now, I should have got up earlier and I could have picked these mushrooms. I'll do that later. Do that tomorrow. Okay, so now what we're doing is basically we're going to go over and investigate. So he saw some kind of a meteor or something. So let's give him meat. We'll see what it is. And then along the way, okay. Is there any bananas? Yeah, we're going to forage, my friends. We're going to forage, and then we need to catch bugs, because we got no bananas yet. I picked some bananas yesterday. Not ready yet. Let's go ahead and cross the water. We'll do some fishing on the way back. Basically, I want to see what our investigation is. And if you can see, a lot of these wildflowers have not grown back yet, because I was foraging over here the other day, but we can pick up some whatever we can find. Now, foraging, my friends, is going to be your easiest skill to level up. Because that's just basically picking up stuff off the ground. Okay, we're getting close, my friend. Oh, look. It's in dangerous territory here. Now we can start being a little more careful. Now while we're here, I do need some of this. So I can make some more animal traps. We just don't want to break my axe. Is that a stick down there? It sure is. Okay, let's get those. We need those. A to rise, X to dive. A to retreat. Okay, that little box, that's your activation box. So whatever's in that box is what you're going to do. So, boom, Y to chop. Okay, so how many sticks do I have? Just take a look and see, my friends. I need 8, okay? So it takes 8 to make a trap. Okay, I need one more stump. So basically it takes one spring, it takes one tin bar, and then it takes, that's too low on the water. We'll go over here, we'll take out this guy. Perfect, now I can make a trap, so we're done there. Let's go back to our net, okay? Now we're gonna do this, we're gonna open up our pockets, and we're gonna take this axe, and we're gonna take it out of our tool belt, just because it is too tempting to try to use it. I don't want to break it. I want to sell it before I break it. That way I can make some money on it. Let's go investigate. So we're looking for something that fell out of the sky. So either like a meteor, maybe a... Now I've seen a satellite in the PC version, so it could be, we're going to pick up this poop, because we can use it for farming. I like to be careful in this area, because this is where we're going to start finding the more dangerous animals. You can see there's a lot of mushrooms I missed out on, so basically the tropics, you want to come and check it out. I'll come in the morning next time around. Okay, so we're almost getting, oh look, there it is. It's a satellite, my friends. It's a satellite. How cool is this? So now you basically get your pickaxe, or a spear, or you could use your axe. Just use the spear, that's easier to make. Neat. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this, my friend. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. We need these. We need this stuff. This is wonderful. Okay, so let's head back to town. Is that a barrel? It sure is. Now the nice thing about it is, my friends, is you can use the axe, but the spear, it actually does more damage, and it breaks these things open faster. Oh, dude, we lucked out for materials. Let's give it a quick look around. See if there's anything else I can find. Now while we're here, I really need some palm wood, but we'll come back to that later. I don't want to break my axe. I really don't want to break my axe, okay? I don't see any more barrels, so there's another one right there, look. Wonderful, another battery. I need that. That's going to help me get my towers going. Okay, I can use my pickaxe. So let's go ahead and get that, let's get that ore. You always can use the ore. Now the quartz, you use that for building. If it's showing glass, oh God, I need you, hold on. I know I said I didn't want to use my axe, but look, those are stumps. That's only going to take one whack. And then I'm short on the palm wood. Because I used a bunch of it for the bandstand. The stumps are nice because it's just one whack. You only get one log, but that's okay. I haven't gotten the danger zone yet, but if I cut down a tree, that would definitely make it where it would be hard for me. I prefer to cut down stumps whenever possible. When I do cut down a tree, I like to replant it. Okay, friends, let's go talk to Theodore. Ooh, no. Let's go down there and mine all that awesome looking ore. Okay, so let's go back to our pockets. Let's put that away. Let's get the pickaxe. I don't want to break this axe. I like to sell them before they break. That way you're making some cash. You gotta make the dinks, my friend. You don't get a lot for the tools that are about to break, but it's better than nothing. Ah, nice. This copper ore is going to be nice. Now, if you notice, you can see the texture on the ground. This is for the ore, always replenishes, so you do not want to disturb this by digging it up. There's another stump right there. We're going to pass on that guy. Is that a banana? It sure is. And we're going to dig up some more, and then we're going to head back to town. Because on Sundays, with John being closed, it's mostly about foraging, just doing other stuff. The bulletin board is a great way to get income, to level up friendships, to do trades. Now, sometimes they'll ask you to go hunting, but I'm not ready. Don't try to handle those unless you know you can do them. You don't have to do them, the requests. You can pass up on them. It's better to pass up on them, and if it's out of your league. A lot of them will have time limits. Like for example, this was a 3-day time limit. This is the 2nd day. Now, oh look, there's one more copper ore. Let's get that. I do need some more stone, but we can wait on that. Perfect. That's nice, that's nice. Let's grab those bananas. And unfortunately, you can't really catch the little frogs. God, they're so cute, I wish you could. Okay, so now we're going to forage on the way back, okay? So now, let's go ahead and check out our map. You can go over here. You see that question mark is gone now. So now we're going to go over here, and we're going to highlight any building in our town, okay? Doesn't matter. We just want to highlight a building in our town, so now we know which way to go. And now we're just going to forage along the way, okay, friends? Forage along the way and just keep an eye out for critters. So basically, I'm going to focus on mining, and I need to catch bugs. I need to level up on my bug catching. And like I said before, foraging is going to be your easiest skill to level up. Now, you don't want to break these rock formations where your little animals live, okay? You want to leave these guys alone. I made that mistake the first time I started playing. You want to leave, look at that big old guy. But we're not going to wait, we're going to pass up on it. Because it's already getting late in the game already. And plus I want to keep this video to really short, half hour. But tomorrow, my friends, tomorrow's the day. Was that quartz? I think that might have been quartz. Yep, it sure was quartz. That's okay, we can stockpile a little bit of that. Now this right here is going to get you your cement. Your rocks for cement. And maybe a mystery stone. Okay. But this is going to help me level up my mining. Because basically you level up, look, I did get a stone. You do get some rocks. And and if it's in this kind of little terrain area here, it will respond. Okay, so let's start heading back. See, I already got sidetracked. So it's a good thing that I use that. Look, is that quartz? Pick that up. That's like from last time. Let's go ahead and get our net, because I really want to focus on bug catching. That's my lowest skill other than farming. Farming's at a 0 right now. Now the dogs will not harm you unless you hit them accidentally. Eventually, you get to find a collar and you get to have one as a pet. But the collar is down in the mines, my friend. Now, now that's your final level of mining. Is once you get that, you buy the mining license. Oh look, you gotta be careful. I gotta watch what I'm doing. That's danger right there. But they're only protecting their nest, So you can't blame them. They're not like the bush devils who are just outright predators who just take you down, or like the crocs. Those guys will only go after you if you get close to their nest. So if you stay away from their nest, they'll leave you alone. Stay out of their zone. Kangaroos, they're pretty passive unless you have to go after an alpha. Now I got a lot of the wildflowers, but you can never have too many because it takes 10 to brew a drink. And like I said, we're going to forage on the way back. The gum logs you find all the time. So gum wood is never a problem. It's your hardwood and your palm wood that you have to work to get. You know, you can just walk around, my friend. This stuff is just on the ground, you know. This game is so fun, my friends. And I'm so excited that tomorrow's the day. So we'll be streaming that on Wednesday, friends. So once we go back, we're gonna hit the tower. Okay, I gotta keep focus on the map. But we're just foraging. Now this stuff takes a couple of days to grow back. And so, you know, look, here's a stump. Well, we'll get that later on, you know. I'm not really wood foraging right now. It's all about bugs, which I haven't seen too many of right now. Speaking of bugs, there's one right now. Now, when I see my energy levels get a little low, so let's go ahead and replenish. So I'm going to eat 2 fruits. I'm going to save the meat. And I got a lot of these drinks. Now the meat, I've been pretty much just finding on the ground. You know, you keep an eye out, and sometimes you can see the crocs chasing down the roos and other animals. And then you just go and pick up, you just go scavenge after that, you know. That's where I've been getting most of my meat, you know. I'm not really hunting anything yet, because I'm not really at that good of a skill level. It's okay, little boy. That's my dog. A little Chihuahua, Jack Terrier mix also. I love my little dog. So he's always by my side, you know, when I'm home. Okay, just, you know, we need to catch that bug. You know, because we got to level up our bug skills. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if I donated that or yet, but I always like to check with Theodore first. I mean, I can check my journal there, but I just go talk to him. I like him. It's good to socialize and talk with all your neighbors. Get your friendships a little up. Okay, so here's the cool part. We're going to go over here now, and now we're going to see what we can add to this. Because we found a bunch of stuff with that satellite. Place items. What do we got? Oh, look. The green boards and the batteries. Perfect. So now we just got to find the wire. Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Now we just need wire. That's perfect. And then, of course, we got to do the same thing. That's my phone. Same thing for the other station. Now, there's 4 of these in your map. So there's 4 of them in your map, and you got to walk around. So there should be like 1 over here. They're usually on each side of the map. You just got to walk around. So once I fix this one, I'll probably go ahead and try to fix this one. And it's a great way. And then, as you progress farther in the game, you'll eventually get little stations you can place. You know, little transport stations. But you have to have all 4 towers working, you know, to get to maximize. And, you know, and you can basically carry what's in your pocket with you. Okay. So, you know what? It's getting kind of late. Let's check the bulletin board. Hey, Butch, how you doing? Task complete. Okay, let's go talk to him really fast. See what he says. Now, it might just be where we get to find the thing, but let's see, let's see if he has any dialogue for it. Hey, Theodore. Oh, they sure are, dude. Stay alert. Hey, what's up? Must be nice getting watched all day? Oh, yeah, because I'm a YouTube streamer. Yeah, I get you, my friend. Oh, you're talking like fourth wall for a second. Oh, I don't get watched all day. Most of my stuff gets watched right after release. But thank you for... Oh, are you a subscriber? Hey, speaking of subscribing, hey, thanks for liking and watching. If you can, please subscribe. That'd be totally awesome. Oh, you're talking about the museum. I'm sorry, friend. I thought you meant my YouTube channel. Oh, how embarrassing. I made it about myself. Ay, 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 ay. I do that too often. Well, friends, we gotta call it a night. So also in this game, you gotta make sure you save, okay? So if you gotta sleep before you save. If you don't sleep, then you lose all your progress, okay? So that's why you should always carry a sleeping bag in your inventory. Or actually, you know what you do before I go to bed? Let's get a pocket ready. So let's go ahead here and start putting stuff away, okay? Just to make it easier for the next day, I can just get busy. Because John's gonna be open the next day, and I'm gonna need to sell a lot of stuff. And just hit that little auto trunk thing, and it just fills it up for you. Now this is gonna be finished product, so I'm not really gonna have anything in here. Just out of habit, I always open it up and click the button. Eventually I'll move these guys around. Perfect. Okay, any more tech stuff? Yeah, there's a few more things here. Now, the motor will go in there, and the tin sheets will go in there as well. And I need to put the battery. See, now this is nice. So I'm gonna have extra items for the next one. Okay, so I can start working my other tower. I'm gonna need like 16 pieces of wire. And I'm gonna need another 2 green boards, and another battery, and then a CD, and 16 pieces of wire, and then I can have 2 towers running. And that'd be great. Okay, this is my food barrel, so basically I'm gonna put my food in there. And we're gonna put these raw bananas. I'll keep those, because I'll end up cooking those, okay? And what else is gonna go? And yeah, I need to go back to my, this over here, not this one, sorry, right here, this one. Closest to the saw is my raw materials, and this is a different piece of wood, so I have to manually enter that by the X button. Now looking good, friends, looking good. Now what I should do really fast is cook these bananas, put them in my tool belt. Now you can make your tool belt larger by, there's a license for that. I think, I'm not sure if I'm maxed out on that, I'll have to check again. But having the extended pockets and tool belt is essential, my friends. You want to basically beef that up as soon as you can. Those are the two you want to beef up right away. You know, apply for your basic licenses first, but definitely work on your tool belt and your pockets. You'll thank me later. You won't be having to run and drop stuff and empty stuff all the way, you know. And then also too, just making sure your pocket ready. Adventure ready, you know what I mean? Just making sure your pockets are in order. Now this stuff, I'll go ahead, you know what? It's too late now because he's not at the museum. So I'll wait till the morning time. And eventually you'll find some other cool items to put here. And what's neat is on this one, the little, the words pop up of what it is. See, that's really cool. For some reason, this doesn't do that. That's all right. Well, friends, it's time for me to go to sleep. Time to go. I got mail? Oh, yeah. Because I didn't, we got hit from Fletch. You've been working hard, and tell you what, it hasn't gone unnoticed because you've been increasing your skills. There's a new level of fishing license available to you. Come and apply for it. So that's the cool part. So now, what it is now I'll be able to get a better fishing thing. So now I'll be able to get the copper fishing pole, okay? So I have the first one. So if you notice, I have the copper pickaxe and the copper axe, okay? So now I'll be able to get the copper fishing rod. Eventually, you'll be able to get the better tools once you level up. And how you make this is you get a regular pickaxe and then a copper bar, and then you can make it. So that's what we'll do this eventually. Wonderful, friends. What a great productive 34 minutes. So you know what, my friends? Hey, I'll see you later on. I'll see you tomorrow on launch day. How exciting, friends. How exciting. Guys, have a great Tuesday. I know I will. Take it easy, friends. Bye for now. Man, this is going to be a great day tomorrow. And then you guys get to wear this great outfit. You'll get this great outfit as well. Fun, guys. You're going to have so much fun. This game is hard to put down. Believe me, you're going to be glad to get on the Switch. It's hard to put down. It is so fun. See you tomorrow, friends. See you tomorrow. Call it a day. Now, this is where you get to see how you leveled up. Okay, so my hunting didn't go up too well. My bug leveling, not too much. My mining went up. Nice. Okay, my foraging's always going to be your highest. As you see, I really got to work on my bug catching. Okay, friends. Hey, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.